Cool, I said into the phone, my voice steady. Then I added one sentence, then everything will be cancelled. There was a pause, the kind that tells you someone finally realized they went too far. My name is Emma, I'm 28. Christmas has always been my responsibility. Not the smiles, not the praise, the planning, the fixing, the quiet work that made my mom look perfect. For years, I handled everything: guest lists, rides, budgets, deposits, last-minute emergencies. Ryan would show up joking, Mom would smile, and I worked behind the scenes. No one noticed, no one thanked me. I had spent countless nights leaving work early to shop, staying up past midnight fixing plans she forgot to approve, paying deposits because my card was already saved. Everything I did made the holidays effortless for her while I remained invisible. The week before Christmas was always heavier than the last. My body learned to feel exhaustion without complaining. I stood in the kitchen scrolling through emails, work reminders, and schedules. Cousins asked what time to arrive, uncles asked what to bring, Grandma asked if someone was picking her up. None of them asked Mom, they asked me. Then came the call. "We're not celebrating Christmas with you this year," my mom said. Her voice was calm, almost clinical. Something inside me shifted. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I stopped protecting her holiday. That was the moment her perfect Christmas began to unravel. For the first time, I noticed the subtle signs I had ignored for years. My name missing from photos, decisions made without me, plans announced like I was staff being briefed. I realized my role only existed when it was useful. No one needed me, they just relied on me. That night, I sat alone in my kitchen and opened my laptop. Slowly, deliberately, I began canceling the catering, the floral arrangements, even the musician. Each cancellation was quiet, professional, and final. No drama, no speeches, just consequences. Later, I sent a short group message. "Hey everyone, plans changed this year. I'll be hosting a small Christmas at my place. Totally understand if you already have other plans." The responses came almost immediately. "Oh, thank God, we were only coming because of you. A smaller thing sounds nice." For the first time in years, I didn't fix anything. I just existed as myself. The buffer I had carried for everyone else was gone, and they finally had to see the reality. Mom called again. I didn't answer. Ryan texted, worried. I simply replied, "I'm not sabotaging anything. I just stopped doing it." By the next morning, Mom showed up at my apartment, arms crossed, eyes sharp. "What is wrong with you?" she demanded. "Is this about the call?" I asked calmly. Her face shifted, calculation, not guilt. The facade that had protected her perfect image was gone. I realized then that for years, I had erased myself for the sake of her holiday. Now, I was finally visible. Small moments finally mattered: my presence, my voice, my decisions. Ryan quietly stood behind me. The split in the family that had always been invisible was now clear. No one could hide behind my labor anymore. Christmas morning was quiet, not empty, not sad, just still. Sunlight slipped through the blinds of my apartment. No group chats buzzing, no last-minute crises, no one asking me to fix anything. Grandma hugged me longer than usual. Ryan stayed quietly, just present. People arrived slowly, not because I orchestrated it, but because they wanted to. We ate when the food was ready. We laughed when something burned. No scripts, no expectations. For the first time, Christmas felt like mine. I didn't walk away to punish anyone. I walked away to stop betraying myself. Boundaries didn't make me cruel, they made me visible. Later, after everyone left, I sat on my couch, the same one I once paid for so someone else could look good. Now it held me. The room smelled of candles, warm food, and calm. I finally knew. I didn't need their approval. I was enough. That night, I slept without exhaustion pressing on my chest. I realized something simple but profound. I had spent my life protecting a perfect image, and in doing so, I had erased myself. Not anymore. Christmas wasn't perfect, but it was mine, and for the first time, it felt truly like freedom.